incredible that one of the biggest streamers on the planet could ruin an entire multi-million-dollar video.
Post that on my channel.
Oh my gosh.
That's my video now.
That's gonna lead in pretty well to this next segment.
You're about to find out how opening up your place to a friend
Studio, we're live.
can actually blow up in your face.
Why we have to be more specific with rules.
And that one simple mistake can set off a chain reaction of chaos through an entire production.
You just flexing on me, y'all.
This video almost never made it to YouTube. But here's how we pulled it off.
Take off your blindfolds. I trapped these 100 contestants, and you guys have until those spikes crush you to escape, or you're eliminated. Good luck.
It is game time.
Slow, careful steps, okay? Just a little conga line. Keep your blindfolds on until we tell you otherwise.
It's difficult to illustrate just how much brain power goes into each one of these videos.
You wanna see something crazy?
Nolan excluded.
How's it going, everybody? Alright, you guys are too kind. Sorry about the whole handcuffing you thing. It'll make sense. We're gonna do a practice intro?
One mishap on a video this big can have consequences that affect the entire production. Unfortunately, a few days before the shoot, I made a little mistake while showing my friend Speed around the studio.
These are the sets for upcoming videos. I'm gonna be honest, I think these are prototypes. These aren't the final ones. I accidentally showed this on the Speed stream. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to. I should have thought that through a little bit more. They have to solve the puzzle while the ceiling is coming down. Isn't it cool?
If even one of our contestants saw this trap on his stream, then all of the contestants had to have an equal opportunity to see as well.
Take off your blindfold!
So we ran a rehearsal and let the contestants see the trap and the puzzle in its entirety once before the challenge began. But there was still one problem.
It's like 45 seconds in there. If we go down, 30, 35.
This first trap was designed to eliminate about 2/3 of our contestants. About 66 players within 45 seconds, ideally allowing 34 players to move on.
They can escape the next 45 seconds, they'll win a
We literally run our own staff through test after test to come up with these targets. But now, all those tests were meaningless because everyone got a sneak peek beforehand. So instead of 45 seconds, we decided to lower the ceiling in 35 seconds.
Let's do it. Do the real one.
And hope for the best.
Alright, you guys,
Take off your blindfolds! I trapped these 100 people inside the world's most dangerous room! Lower the ceiling! Let's see who can get out before they get eliminated! The ceiling is literally closing in!
While we did solve a big problem with the first trap,
sir, what are you working on over there?
the mishap with Speed did carry some consequences into the following challenge. And you're about to find out how we kept this challenge on track.
He got hit on the back of the head.
Back of your head this way, please.
And understand how we put together some of the greatest challenges ever.
When do you think we're gonna do the paintball game?
Scheduled for 8:30.
Jeez, how many people got out?
Do we have any other angles on that exit?
In an ideal world, only 30 to 40 players would have advanced from the spike room trap. But 51 made it through to the next round.
Oh boy, it's a lot. Yeah, that's brutal in this next game. Can we even fit 50 people in that arena? It seems like it's gonna be a mess.
Can I see what they're wearing?
It's wide overall. They also have like a compression pad, shirt, pants, right?
Yeah, underneath it. They're not gonna feel anything? Here's the thing, we also have someone put on extras. I just want to shoot someone wearing it and see.
I want people I trust up there shooting the paintball. All right.
And I gotta give my team credit where credit's due.
3, 2, 1, go!
They test this stuff each and every step along the way.
I didn't feel it.
I got straight skin, it didn't hurt.
It's literally like if somebody just came up and went. Yeah,
But paintball guns are no joke.
Say hello to my little friend.
A couple weeks before this challenge on our Team Water live stream, I took 3 shots.
You did multiple!
And frankly,
What the heck?
it sucked.
Welcome to the streaming game, my friend.
You hit my tendon! That's hard.
Yeah.
Did that hurt? You feel the sting, but adrenaline's gonna get you.
I think we're expecting it to be like, but in reality, this is what it's gonna be like. These are too aggressive. We can't shoot people with these. So there's a world like 6 people unload on someone and they get hit like 10, 15 times. The guy who got shot by 3 paintballs and still has bruises 3 weeks later, I would quit. So I just don't want anyone getting hurt.
With a little tuning, we've ratcheted down the power on all the paintball guns. There was really only one thing left to do.
Oh boy.
51 of you remaining, 20 spots to advance.
The other 31 will be eliminated.
By a show of hands, please, everyone, you understand the rules and agree to participate.
Welcome
Welcome to the second trap! Come on in, everybody, come on in.
From here on, as more players were eliminated, strategy and teamwork started to play into our remaining games.
We're gonna really pit them against each other.
And coming up, you'll find out how our challenges can evolve over time, and even in a moment's notice.
Wasn't expecting to have to adjudicate it.
Well, we're always gonna have to adjudicate.
With as many contestants as we have and how big our sets are getting, there's a lot that go into our videos that you might not realize. When we're building massive sets like this, sometimes we have over 100 people working on the project, from engineers to artists to creatives, and Slack gives them one spot where they can all communicate efficiently and effectively without having to switch between apps or use emails.
He's almost 30 years old, folks. 27's not almost 30.
All right, welcome to trap number 3.
Welcome to trap number 3!
So we have a void here. So in the edit, there'll be a void. But in BTS, as you can see, it's like 3 feet. It only took some clever lighting this time. Adding in voids is not new to us. We've had countless bottomless pits in past challenges, and it all started in our real-life Squid Games video. Back then, we had to get help from other YouTubers. But now, we have a dedicated team of visual effects artists, and they're the ones who elevate our challenges without risking the safety of our contestants. And speaking of, post-production on a video this big is crazy. So come on in, this is our editing room. I want to show you how I keep me and all my editors on the same page when some are writing, my voiceover, others are editing whatever this is. It looks like pilots pulling a plane. It's a lot going on, which is where Slackbot comes in. I can ask one question like, when is the Traps video uploading? And it'll give me an answer, pulling info from all of my meetings, different teams, work streams, documents, and channels, helping us all stay in sync. Speaking of which, I just got a Slack. Apparently I need to go review a video. When I need to be pulled into a video review mid-shoot, we use Slack to communicate. Even when you're in important meetings, there's no need to take notes, because Slack will summarize the conversations and take notes and even suggest next steps. For example, if I want to know all the safety precautions we took in our video where we put someone in a burning house, all I have to do is go scan the production channel and tell me all the safety precautions that were taken in this stunt. And then there you go. I don't have to scroll through thousands of messages. It will just summarize it for me. To learn more about how we use Slack to bring our monster videos to life, just scan this QR code or click the link in the description, and you can also win your share of $100,000 that we are giving away to people that do. Scan the QR code, click the link in the description. So, we just wrapped the third trap. That one was crazy. All of Green Team made it through because they actually used strategy and thought logically. None of Orange did. It's interesting. There's actual layer and depth and strategies to these games, even when you don't always realize it. But that level of depth can also present its own issues. And the next trap, I wasn't even prepared for.
That's why we have to be more specific with rules. I think that
We have to redo it.
So this is like the first time that we've been in here and actually standing without blindfolds, which is really cool.
As you saw in the main channel video, instead of actually explaining the rules, I had the boys show them.
Oh, God!
But looking back on it, that was actually a terrible idea that I'd come to regret. It almost ruined everything. Even though our traps go through rigorous testing, evolving through multiple variations, if you don't actually tell the contestants how the game works, then there's bound to be a mistake.
No! Get up!
Now, as you saw in the main channel video,
Tomer, you are the winner!
Tomer made it through this trap onto the final 4. That's because this time, we messed up. Wait, why did we stop the arm? Is it because he's sitting? This was a big problem.
Let me step over here real quick.
We need to check the replay.
That's why we have to be more specific with rules.
Top down's the clearest. Yeah, slow down, so that like I fell.
Ginger, play replay as well, please.
The real problem, though, is when I've been so vague, would that arm have swept the guy sitting on his off? If it wasn't stopped, if we're being fair, he could have been swept off before Tomer fell off.
After reviewing the footage, we realized that if production hadn't stopped the trap, Bayan would have been swept off before Tomer fell. It's because we didn't explain the rules.
Should we pull the contestants down and practice things?
At the end of the day, the integrity of the game is the most important thing. So we decided to re-explain the rules and run the trap a second time.
If you're hit by the arm, you cannot hold on to the arm for support.
While it definitely wasn't perfect, it was the fairest solution we had.
You agree to comply by those rules with a show of hands.
Tomer will load you on this side, Bayan will load you on the other side.
All right, so
It's time for the final trap. I can't say it because they don't know what it is, so future me explain it.
This challenge was simple. Each contestant started out with 3 glass hearts in front of them, and they all had a chance to shoot a cannonball at whoever's glass heart they wanted. Once all 3 of the contestants' glass hearts were broken, they were eliminated.
It's been fun.
The last contestant remaining won the $100,000 trophy. But like most of our challenges, this one took months of planning, evolving from over 10 different versions. And after months of blueprints and ideas, this final set is what my incredible production team and I brought to life.
Yep, good job, future me. This will be a lot of fun. Let's see what happens. How do we decide who comes out first?
We'll start with Tomer because he was the round 1 winner, round 2 winner, round 3 winner, round 4.
We're promoting Carmel in a main channel video? Yeah, we should have him try it. All right, contestants, how you doing over there?
Great.
Okay, we'll be starting here in a second. I know it's late, but it's the pinnacle of the video. Oh! No way!
You went for Kinsley.
I'm a man of word.
And how does that make you feel? Oh my gosh.
There we go, that's fine.
And after 13 shots, it was time for our first elimination.
Just do it.
In the main channel video, when a contestant is eliminated, this is what happens.
Drop him! Anyways, Bailey, you're up.
It may look like we're dropping our contestants into an endless void, but in reality, this is what's happening. And just like Joseph, all but one met the same demise.
Drop him!
We love you!
Dude, my stomach went like into my brain.
And after hours, we had our winner.
Oh no!
This is yours!
You did amazing.
I missed the shot, guys. That's hard, but I'm happy for her.
Even though the challenge passes by very quickly in our normal videos, this round took over 5 hours to film. We started at 1 a.m., and by the time we wrapped, the sun was rising.
Jimmy, thanks for letting me do it.
Thank you. Holy shit. That was so late. All right, I want to go ahead and address something. You're probably wondering, who is this guy? You saw him in our 30 Days Exes video. You saw him in this short where he flew through a wall. This is Darius. After Treek started being in the videos, Darius filled his slot and started filming me. But now me and the boys like hang out with Darius and think he's funny, so we're starting to put him in videos.
Oh my God! Hope you're excited.
Well, unless you guys don't like him, then I can stop putting him in the videos.
No. W's in the chat for Darius. W's in the chat for Darius, please.
Ow, I just got bit by a bug. Wait. I don't know. Is that a bad sign?
I swear to God, on everything I love, I had money on her. She got all of them, played them like a fiddle.